Like, this single mom shit is starting to get to me. I literally keep crying. Like, y'all, this shit is so fucking hard.
No. That dick was hard. It was stiff and hard in your twat. That's the key. Giving your pussy up to Tyrone, Chang, or fucking Chan. I don't care what flavor of the month you is. Okay? This is universal. Somebody got to play the part. Let's proceed.
Another kid, like, I knew I wouldn't be able to afford having 3 kids, and guess what? I had a 3rd kid. Okay, y'all gonna be like, oh, you should use protection, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all opinions. Y'all not me. Y'all don't know the fucking life I live. I don't give a fuck. So I don't care. I don't care. So
if you don't care, why the people you ranting to should fucking care? If you cussing the people with opinions and trying to give you tips, I keep telling people, stop giving these women tips, okay? The only tip she needs is the tip of a dick to slob. That's it. Do you understand this? There's a part to play, and people gotta play it. Listen, I'm to the point now. I really don't have no sympathy and empathy, and this is the way we going anyway. To have no sympathy and empathy. So why are these dudes in these channels trying to explain what she should and what she could have done? And I'm past that now. I'm past that. She's complaining about how one of her baby daddies is a diaper and a white man, and that's all he could provide. She got one on child support, and that child support is getting her tuition, and she got to pay fucking daycare, and then they popped up with an annual fee, and then the annual fee was so-and-so, and then she couldn't pay a rent, and she had to go back and forth and figure out which. Listen, I got the fucking answer for you, yo. Flawless Redbone. This is what this bitch name is. Flawless Redbone. I'm tired. I'm not trying to fix something that don't need to be fixed. Listen, you got to understand it. There's women that's going to have their whole phase. Now, she could have been on the pill and go through her whole phase. She didn't. She was depending on guys, listening to them, and that dick was feeling good, and she cunt. You understand? And she was split splashing or whatever she was doing, and she was in her whole phase. When you're in your whole phase, you got to be responsible, okay? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. That's your whole phase, okay? What the fuck you say? Say it again. If that was your daughter, I hear you, bitch-ass niggas and bitches. If that was your daughter, would you say that? Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't got no daughters, but if I did and I put her on the right track and she wanted hopscotch to the wrong track and she lived her life in her way, she's on this earth just like I am. I pick choices, so don't come with that love and emotion shit. This single man don't got time for that shit. It's either you get with the program. Listen, life is getting harder and harder and harder. And these people, when they get in these bitches get in their little whole phase, right? And they get pop one out. Okay, fine. You pop one out. Like I said, I give people 2 chances. That's family, friends, so anybody. You probably mess up the first time. Fine. We could rectify and figure this shit out. But resistance is futile when you fucking pop up another one out not even from the same fucking baby father, and then you pop another one out. You know, what I'm trying to say is, this woman out here that has 10 fucking kids from 10 different baby daddies, or have 2 from this one and 2 from that one, whatever you want to mix it with, before y'all want to come up with all these fucking. But at the end of the day, nobody's wrong. You can look at everybody on this earth, and there's a couple things they're gonna say. It's not my fault, the Victim Olympics, or they have a reason. They have a fucking reason. So if you really look at the world, and the ones that's doing the fucked up shit in this world, they never see that they're wrong. They never see that they're fucking wrong. Did you notice that? You could be a bum on the street, a homeless man, a crackhead, an alcoholic, the only one, someone with mentally ill issues, okay, that's an exception, right? But then there's people that, it's called self-inflicted fucking wounds, right? And then when somebody try to give them advice, they tell you, go fuck yourself. I don't care about your opinion. But listen, Flawless Redbone, you put your shit out there. I know, TikTok, you want to get money. Maybe you causing this victim Olympics so you can get some fucking proceeds back or some. Yeah, listen, everybody got to hustle. But somebody's playing your part. So I don't know if your shit's real or fake. I don't care. But I know there's women out there that's playing this part. That they got 3 kids from 3 different baby fathers. And, you know, it's so easy to give it up to Tyrone, right? Because that's your type. That's your fucking type. That's your fucking type. But now when you get stuck with kids, right? And you and Tyrone the one to do with it, because he's the 10% and he's got other pussies to fill with his long dick. It is what it is. You played your part. You got your fantasy fulfilled. You got your orgasms. You got that guy that look a certain type, hood or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. But you played your part. And the part you got left over is the nut that he left in your cunt. That's it. This shit is simple. This is simple life. And times are getting harder and harder and harder. So it's either you keep picking these Chads and Tyrones and Changs, right? And reap the repercussions, or you get on the pill so you don't have nothing. You don't bring children in this world that you can't fucking afford. If you have education, and you're pretty, fine. If you have education, you're not so pretty. Everything is about class warfare. Fucking stop spitting. Everything is about fucking class warfare. And if you ain't playing the part right, and you ain't got education, and you can't provide for those fucking kids when Chad and Tyrone, the ones you pick, decides to dip on your ass, well, no education, no career. You're talking about $20 an hour. Okay, anybody didn't see the video, go to his TikTok, or it's running. Shit is running rampant. It's running rampant, right? And by the way, I'm the new fool in town, okay? And I have my tongue I don't cut. I'm done. This signal man don't cut his tongue for nobody. No, fuck that. If you wrong, you're going to get some wrong language over here. You're going to get some wrong language. Shame. That's it. It's shame. Because you're putting it out there, but you don't want to hear nothing positive to help you get yourself out of it. Go fuck yourself. Well, guess what? I'm about to fuck you with my language. How about that? Enjoy. Open up. Spread those legs. Here we go. So, since you can't, I'm going to be plain and simple. Since you don't have no education, you don't have time because you got 3 kids, you dealing with daycare, you got $20 an hour of work, okay? But you're a flawless red bone. Now, this is what I'm trying to say now. It's time to suck, lick, and stick. Hey, daughter or not my daughter or whatever, you put yourself in a position, you put yourself on this planet just like somebody put me on this fucking planet, and if their eyes close tomorrow, life goes on. You can have all the excuses here, but guess what? Reality is always the actions that show the imperfections. That's it. So I think you should lick, suck, and stick, or stick, suck, and lick, lick, suck, stick. You got to do this because at the end of the day, you're a flawless red bone. So you say. And your looks got to be used for the right situation. And this is a good situation. I'm sorry. Hey, it's no good advice here. It's bad advice here for bad fucking judgments. That's it. I'm tired. I'm tired of the fuckery. I'm not trying to save nobody and say, look, this is an example. You see the example all day, every day. This shit is regurgitated. People do this shit all the time. So if you didn't want to be picking all this fucking birth control, right, and you open up the doors for fuckery, well, this is what you're going to get. This is what you're going to get. So I think you should get on that blade. I think at the end of it, you don't even have to get on that. You're a flawless red bone, right? You got 3 baby daddies or 1 baby daddy, 2 date with 1. Fuck, what the fuck, right? So all you need to do is, since you're flawless, use what you have. Your looks. Yeah, I mean, I only see from here to here, but it doesn't matter. Niggas are dirty dick Tyrones are out there all day. And guess what? See, dirty dick Tyrones and Pookies, they get it for free. So now your level of men is done. Your level of men are done. Party time is over. The party in your pussy is over. Now you got to get these nasty looking motherfuckers and certain guys that's not your type. $20 an hour. Trying to live morally right with a fucked up life, right? You already put your foot in the wrong fucking door. You might as well, this is it, man. This is it. You might as well start selling some pussy. It is what it is. And $20 an hour for 4 people, as you say. 4 fucking people. And you have no education. You don't have no career. You don't have nothing. But 4 kids, all fucking liabilities, nothing of an asset to help you move on with your liabilities. Nothing. So you need to go out there and suck, lick, and stick and do like some of these hoes do. Usually they'll say, once you enter me, you got 15 minutes. You can make fucking 40, 60, depending on the level you look and how you present yourself. You could be 15 minutes you got for $40. 15 minutes for 60, 15 minutes for 80. Okay, because time is at the essence. You got to move on because you got those kids, right? I don't know how your life is and your rooms and your space and shit like that. You're going to have to get certain niggas to come over there and plant that fucking pipe and get that money. Hey, I hope people put thumbs down. I don't give a fuck no more. People don't like me. I don't like them anyway. I don't fucking like them, and I don't depend on fucking likes and shares and subscribes. No fucking more. No. So now, no tongue be biting. This is what you got to do. Shut up. This is what you got to do to survive. You're a flawless fucking red bone. Time to open those legs with some boning. Let these niggas stick their black dick in your pussy. I don't care what color they are. I don't care if they didn't even fit. They look your type. Your type was done in your whole face. Now, you're a grown-ass woman. Do what you got to do. Get that money. This is about survival. This is about money. This is about putting food on your kid's plate. You don't have time. Do you have anybody to take care of them? Maybe you could be a stripper. Strippers got it hard already as it is right now. Okay? So I don't even know. You got to use your looks and get that money. That's the best advice I could give you. I'm sorry. I mean, this is the real advice. And this is what you're going to get on my fucking channel. Yeah, this is what you're going to get on my fucking channel. And people say, oh my God, he's not a good person. Well, fuck you too. Just like she said, didn't she say that? When you try to give good advice, fuck you too. Well, hey, that's how I is right now. I say what I got to say, and I believe this is the only part I can see. Or keep doing the TikTok shit. You're glad TikTok is still on. I don't know how long it's going to be on, but keep giving these sob stories to TikTok, and people will feel for you. They will feel for you. They'll feel emotional damage and retarded for you, and they'll give you a donation. It's either that or get your ass lay up or bend over. One of the two. One of the two, or start sucking. Sucking, licking, and sticking. That's it. And get that money. Get that money. It is what it is. You put your career, all you had to do was take some damn pills to make sure that you don't get pregnant. If you know you was going through a whole phase, that you know it was futile, that you knew, but you depended on this from the fucking men. I want this, I want a kid, and bruh. Listen, I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here for you to read between the lines. You got to get that cunt stick. That's it. You got to get that cunt sticked up. Give them 15 minutes. Who makes 15 minutes? Who make $40? In 15 minutes, who could make $80? That don't have this. Or $100 or $120. Listen, I'm gonna have to go on the strip and let y'all see the what they pay right now at this time and moment, right? With inflation of increased rent and all this stuff, I'm gonna have to do that, right? But at the end of the day, not everybody has $40 or $50 or $60 an hour. You still got your looks. At the end of the day, you broke, but you still got the eyelashes. Hey, am I judging? Fuck yeah, I'm judging. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. It's life. It's life. When I make bad mistakes and I have to put it out there, this is a part of life that you got to expect. Somebody like a nigga like me will tell you straight up, get that money, and that's the way it is. It's bad advice, but at the end of the day, you made bad choices, so now you got to keep on. Or you can make good choices and struggle. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here for you to read between the lines. It's not what they say, it's what they're not saying. I mix the lies with the truth and the truth with the lies, but at the end of the day, you love lies. and you hate the fucking truth. Be gone, bitch.